Hi everyone, it's Crystal here with Factory Girl Design, coming to you on the 2nd of December. It's late, it's evening time now. I was hoping to do this in the morning, but the morning got away from me and then I had to go to work. So you get like the sleepy looking end of the day, rough looking Crystal, but that's okay. That's me. I am excited. I saved my Advents for today to open them with you. So I thought that would be kind of fun to do. I'm going to start with, let's see here. Let's start with something that I meant to share yesterday, but I forgot to. I have these little boxes that I found of sweet little, they're called Thoughtfuls. And they're just these little cards that you can open up daily, share with friends that have little messages inside. They're these pop-up notes. So this one is Holiday Cheer. And I haven't opened it yet. I've been opening these with my coffee in the morning, but I thought, well, I forgot about it today. So we'll open today's here with you. And today's message is open your mind as well as your heart to the magical warmth of wishes and dreams. So just a sweet, fun little message. I really like these. They just kind of get you thinking and appreciating things. So without further ado, let's go Advent opening. I'm going to start with So Happy Jane today. This is the Delightful DK. This is number 2. And I forgot to pull this out yesterday when I was opening hers. So I'm going to go back. So this was yesterday. This was the Grandma's Cherry Tree. And Heather's message says, visiting Washington State during cherry picking season means indulging in the sweet joy of plucking ripe, juicy cherries straight from the tree. And this colorway totally embodies that. So number 2 is visiting Zion National Park means immersing yourself in a breathtaking landscape of towering sandstone cliffs, vibrant colors, and winding trails that lead to unforgettable adventures. That is a place I have been wanting to go to for years, and I just almost made it there a couple years ago, but I was on a motorcycle trip and it started to snow. We weren't expecting the snow, and so when we got into southern Utah, we opted to turn around because we just didn't have the proper gear and riding stuff for snow adventures in the mountains. So onward and upward and hopefully another trip. But wow, this is beautiful. It's kind of, and I'm so sorry. I'll take pictures of these tomorrow when I have natural light too and share them with you. But this is just kind of a rusted red and reddish color. Definitely can see how that embodies Zion National Park. And then these are the two colors together. So I will share these better and better light too, but we're stuck with winter weather at this point in time. Evenings, gets dark. I wake up, it's dark. I go to work, it's dark. I come home, it's dark. It's just a bummer, but that is the life we live. So number 2 for the blue Fern yarn. I'm excited to see what this is. Yesterday's was, oh, this is really pretty. Oh, another beautiful colorway. This one has some blues and purples in it too. Oh, I just love. So day 1 and then day 2 here. Ooh, this is going to be really pretty. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to make with these yet, but I can't wait to see the rest of them and then figure that plan out. And then I have my next box for Magpie Fibers. And let's open this up. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. They're stitch stoppers. I don't know if any of you have seen these yet. These are really nice. Ooh, and these are pretty new colors. These are like push buttons that you can push down. You stick your needles in and it holds them in place. Make sure your work doesn't come off your needles. There are 2 sizes, so a large one and a small one. Oh, these will be fabulous. And they both say moon on them too, which is very fun. And then I have my stitch marker from Purlsmith. So box opener number 2. Let's see what this. Ooh, this is another really pretty one. Kind of reddish, fiery. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Again, I'll share more, but it's a such a neat texture to it too. It's smooth but a little bumpy, and all of these are so unique. I just love them. Oh, I'm gonna have so many more stitch markers. That's like one tool I feel like you can never really have too many of. They're either being used or you might drop them in a bag and then you're not using that bag. I mean, they kind of end up all over the place. So, oh, this is fun. So, all new gorgeous yarns for today. I also want to share with you a couple of projects that I'm working on right now. I shared on Instagram today a post that talks about like gift knitting, some different ideas of pattern ideas from a variety of other designers. There's a group of crochet patterns in the mix and then also knitting patterns too. And I'm working on one right now. Let me grab my project bag here. So I needed something kind of simple but interesting to work on over the Thanksgiving holiday. You know, you're chatting with people, visiting with friends, visiting with family, but I also have downtime or we're sitting watching football and I want to do something other than sit on my phone when everyone else is sitting on their phone or if we're not in a talking mood at the moment. So I cast on my friend Kimberly McAlindin, her pattern. It's called the Josie Shawl. And this is the start of it so far. You can kind of see this here. But you start at one tip and you just continue to increase working it from end to end. And in the end, you end up with this beautiful triangle. I'll pop a little photo in here later for you. There'll be a photo coming for you to be able to see. But just fun little eyelets. It's a very easy, repeatable pattern that is easy to memorize. And I just grabbed some stash yarn that I had. Just a random mohair. I have no idea. It didn't have a label on it. I don't know whose it is. And then I have had this fun colorway, and I don't know the name of it. I'll put it in the comments, notes. But this is from Spun Right Round. I've had it for years. I bought it from my local LYS Yarnology years ago. And then I picked up additional skeins because I wanted to make a tank top. Well, this one happened to have more blues in it, and all the others have more pinks and purples in it. So it needed a home, and now I have it. So all you need is 2 skeins, a skein of mohair and then a skein of fingering for the Josie shawl. And then the other thing I'm working on is for Sophie. Her and I are going to have Christmas pictures, or I don't know if they'll be Christmas pictures or New Year's pictures or what, but they're end of the year pictures. We haven't had photos done for the 2 of us yet, or for her. I always like to have her pictures taken. She's like my child. I will never have my own children. Maybe I'll have adopted children someday or have a partner who has children, but Sophie's mine. So she gets all of the spoilings that you would normally do for a human child. But anyways, I'm making her a couple sweaters. I finished one already. It's on the blocking table. And then I started this one yesterday, and I'm using some Spincycle and Farmer's Daughter's Fibers yarn with this. And took my static-freeze-cowl and just using that same color work pattern and working that into this little sweater for Sophie. So you'll see more. I'll share a little bit more tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get a chance to work on this tonight some. I do have to it's only Monday, so I have to have it done before Friday. So even if it means a quick little steam block, that'll work too. But ideally, I'd like to make either a matching hat or a cowl for myself, so we match in that sense, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm happy how it's turning out, and I love how these colors are playing together. So next in with the yellow will be the gray, so things will just repeat throughout. But this is where her head goes, and then we'll add some openings for her feet, and then it'll cover the rest of her back. I'll write this up as a pattern too for everybody. I'll make it a free pattern. So then if you want to knit one for your dog, you can do so. Anyways, that's it. This is short and quick tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful second day of December, and I will be back with you tomorrow at some point and share day number 3. And I did get my tree decorated. I can kind of see it. I'll throw some photos in at some point in time so you can see things up close. But anyways, have a wonderful rest of your evening or day whenever you're watching this, and we will chat soon. Happy holidays.